Thing. This is an Art Deco, but it's
Wow.
reflective. So I gotta find the reflective.
One. And then the other one is behind it. See it there? That red one might be incandescent. Okay, so here's an update on my brother's traffic signal. As you can see, you can immediately tell which one's incandescent now, because I have wiped it off. Holy crap, this one still is filthy. This one is a lot cleaner, and this one is actually the cleanest. If I open this up, mine's the same, it's not nearly as poor condition. As you can see, there's actually a little bit of glass in there. I don't see anything though. But there's the bulb. If we move this back, you can see all the junk in there. As you can see, it actually says econ light on here. Now we have this red light, green light. Coming to the back of the signal, we have the econ light lettering, the Econ Light Corporation. Here's the visors. And we have this. We're probably not going to put it back on the signal since my brother thinks it looks weird. And it's so large, we actually don't believe we can put it in there. So it might actually not come back with us. So yeah, that's just the progress for the traffic light so far. What is wrong with this red light? Like, it's super dirty and I've cleaned it like 20 times. Current status of the traffic light restoration. We have a lot of parts taken out. Most importantly, we have the yellow section, the yellow light, the red light, the green light. We do not have this disassembled yet. And now it's a lot lighter. You can actually see that I've cleaned it out a little bit. There we have all the bolts. And I actually found some screws inside of it, so that's gonna be handy. So yeah. August 13th, 2023. No, that sounds like a diary, but this is the current update on the traffic light. I've made a paint station, yellow screws, green screws, red screws. The background screws, we left that in Fresno, but we still do have the screws. And I know it's pointless what order the screws go in because these are all the same size. These are different, but all the same. But, I don't know, it's just an extra. He gave us 2 extra lights, but although the wires were really, really dirty on this, I don't think I got a picture. That black tar, the whole wire looked like that. But here's the actual light. Took it apart. Wow, it's really shiny now too. Background, quite clean. Then all the incandescents that were replaced, besides the one, the red one, in the clip where I was like, what the heck is up with the red one? There still is a bit of fog, but it's a lot better. It also has a honeycomb pattern, which is quite rare, at least in this area. Then it even has a slanted green one, which I quite like a lot. Both of these are made by GE. So yeah, that's the current state. Oh, and that's what a weekend vinegar does. So yeah. Okay, so it's been maybe around 30 minutes. It gets dark really quickly. See that fog? This is paint. This is the stuff the paint gives off. I don't have a mask, but I've done this before without a mask, and I have gloves, so if you complain, it's my life. Plus, I do put my shirt over my nose sometimes, but here's section 1. I finished the final touches up, did that, and yeah, looks good. Final primer painting update. Oh, wait. Okay, there we go. So final primer painting update. So you can see we've got everything set up. We're now ready to paint that section right there. And then this is what an incandescent one looks like. As you can see, this is the yellow lens. This is the mirror. I don't know why it's not coming out all the way. But yeah, that is probably one of the last updates. And next time you see this, it should be fully assembled without visors. I'm going to put them back on, but we don't have them sandblasted yet. You guys, look what arrived. The Gallic Electronics controller. Let's go!
This snake should grow to about this big. It should fill up the whole bar. I'm gonna leave it for a day.
What you get in the bag, so let's take a closer look at what exactly is in here. Here's the look at the controller itself. If I grab it, oh my gosh.
When I went to fill up gas, the guy offered me a petrol canister for my clean, empty world. Okay, sure. This one empty. For you. For you, I rate you Cola. A man in Michigan once discovered that his 92-pound rock that he used as a doorstop for over 30 years was actually a meat.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah?
3, 2, 1.
Oh my god!
Okay, turn off the light. Oh my god. It works. Hey, but the incandescent...
Don't touch it though. I don't think it's grounded.
I grounded part of it, but don't touch it right now.
The incandescent isn't working.
What incandescent? Well, we only fired up the red section.
Oh.
So I'm going to test... I'm just not going to turn it
So
off.
I'm just gonna get this clip. So as you can see, the red light is now turned on and illuminated for the first time in around maybe a year or two. This is some really amazing progress we have just made. So kill the lights. This is the test of the yellow section. First time in around 2 years. Once again, 3, 2, 1. I see nothing, so I think the ball. Oh! It actually works.
That's pretty cool.
Wow. Okay, so I'm gonna keep my distance once again, but this is, I put like a flashlight in it and it lit up, but it didn't look as good. This is really beautiful. I've probably put maybe like 5 hours into the signal and stuff. No, probably like 7. So seeing it finally lit up is just amazing. Rest of the green light in probably around 2 years. 3, 2, 1. I'd say this one isn't gonna work.
What?
It does! Oh my gosh.
That's a perfect green.
Now this is a rarer lens. It has like the honeycomb pattern on it. This one's a very old lens. I think it said 2001. And it's the honeycomb style. And this one's also kind of a honeycomb style. I didn't think this one was going to work because he gave us a replacement for this one. Step 1, included with the kit, are these 4 adhesive pads. You're going to put these on, and then you're going to want to peel off these white parts. And then there should be a little sponge thing, and you stick that on the inside. It's going to feel weird, but I want you to cut these off. You're going to want to take some of these all the way down on this, all the wires in this junction, and then you're gonna want to tighten them down with an insulated screw. Good with the picture. You're gonna want to stick it in right there. There. It's pretty good. Stuck in, you can now, now that it's stuck in, you can now test it. First test in 3, 2, 1. Oh. Okay, now I'll do for the short. So as you guys can see, the traffic light is now sequencing. You can see the controller running down here, the LEDs individually changing on it. But what happens if you want to adjust it? You guys can see the first test is successful. Remove JP1. And now we're in program mode. An insulated screwdriver, and all we're gonna do is we're gonna come over here and hit the set button.
Good, be careful.
2, 3.
You just touch it with your finger too. Reach in and only touch that.
Ooh, that feels, wait, what? I'm gonna set this one to 35 seconds. Click this again to change the light, and whichever one illuminates is the one you're setting. This automatically puts it back into the cycle.
Okay, let's see.
And now close it up.
It's not gonna close all the way because I have.
This is the traffic light from Hemet, California. Fully restored it. Loki, come look at this. My brother Loaded Boy is gonna review the traffic light. This is his, and I restored it for him. Hello everybody, BW Rose here, and this is a traffic light that I restored for my brother. It's not done yet, we still have to do the visors, but this is it currently. This is a classic Californian signal, and this is it cycling. Can't see it on camera, but the lens has a honeycomb pattern. And that's done. So thank you everybody for watching VW Bubs. If you enjoyed this little insight on how I do restorations, then be sure to subscribe, as I will definitely be doing more videos in the future soon, and maybe even some on traffic lights. Peace.